Hey guys, hope you enjoyed yesterday's devotional. Today we're going to take off, and when you know who, you can find out why. It comes from Job chapter 33, verse 4 says, "The Spirit of God hath made me, and the breath of the Almighty has given me life." When God blew from his own breath into the dust body of man, man came alive and knew who he was and who God was. Your understanding of yourself and your understanding of God is intricately intertwined. You cannot know fully who you are until you know who God is. Until you recognize that God is the one who has given you life, the one that has formed and fashioned you with a specific plan and destiny in mind, you cannot find either peace or sense of purpose. It's time we stopped letting other people breathe on us their plans and start looking close into the face and the heart of God for our own identity. Until we allow God to breathe upon us and breathe into us His Spirit, we will be vulnerable as to any person and anything that comes along and seeks to define us, and defining us manipulates and controls us. We got to quit letting people define us. We got to quit letting people interject what they think we are into our lives. We've got to take what God says in His Word and believe that and stand upon that. There are many men who get up every day just swinging, just beating the air. They're in a fight, but they don't know what they're fighting about. The person who is just flailing away is a man who is without purpose or goals, without direction or impact. He senses he is in a struggle, but he doesn't know who with. The result is at a day's end, he's exhausted, frustrated, and angry, and he has virtually no ability to win. But the God who the man who gets up every day knowing who he is, battling, is a man who can fight with purpose and intelligence and direction. In order to win, you must know that God is the source of your life and that you have an enemy of your eternal spirit, and that God, your source, will help you defeat your enemy. It is only when you come to that awareness that life makes sense. You don't know that God is your source and the devil is your enemy, life can overwhelm you. There are too many issues and situations that just don't make sense, don't connect, don't produce what they should, and don't fit. Say to yourself today, the Spirit of God has made me, the breath of God is giving me life. Don't let anyone breathe his or her identity or plans into you except for God. You know, we can sit and look at somebody, and a lot of times, especially as a pastor, I've been able to look at people and I can see what their God's plan is, because it's pretty evident by their likes and dislikes and the way they function in life. But I've watched so many people walk through this life not knowing where they're going, with their heads hanging down, not realizing who they are. And it's my prayer that through this devotion time, through this gathering together as a men, the Grace Posse group, and that we will come together as men and learn, one, that who God is, two, who we are, and see and walk in and fulfill the destiny God has for each one of us. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you tomorrow.